Brianna's Bananas Cooking Show. Here we go! Hey everybody, it's Brianna. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I haven't eaten yet, so I'm going to show you how I make fried rice because it's cheap, it's simple, it's really filling, and I just really love fried rice, and I don't want to pay $10 for a thing of fried rice at the Chinese restaurant, even though it's worth it. But I'm going to show you how to do it at home. My flours are wilting, but you know, like I said before, we're keeping it real. Alright, here we go. Okay, here's what you're going to need. I already cooked some rice. I just use minute rice. So normally I cook it with this bouillon, but I forgot, so I'm going to throw it in. You're going to need some soy sauce, just a little splash of Worcestershire, sriracha if you like it, some peas and carrots from the freezer, corn if you like it. Today I have bacon to put in there. Sometimes I use Spam and fry it up beforehand, put it in there. I had some leftover green onions, so I'm going to put that on top. And then I also have leftover spicy edamame. So I'm going to take those out of the skins and also toss them in the rice. And you're going to need 1 or 2 eggs, depending on how much you like eggs. Okay, so here we go. Okay, here we go. It's gonna go quick. Be ready. I forgot to mention you need vegetable oil. Just a sploosh. I also forgot to mention a little bit of garlic. I have a giant thing of garlic because I really love garlic, and I was tired of buying those little jars, so you know, giant thing of garlic. We're gonna throw in the bacon. A little bit of bacon. Let that crisp up for a second. Just for a second. That's how I talk to my dog. I add a lot of E's on the end of things. Are you hungies? Give me just a second. I like my bacon really crispy. Like almost burnt, like bacon chips. Because I hate it when it's all fat and you're just like chewing and chewing. I can't stand chewy meat at all. Oh my god. So I crisp up the crap out of my bacon. And this garlic in there. Smells good. Okay. It's pre-cooked bacon bits, you know. I just keep it in the freezer. So now I'm gonna add in this rice. This rice has been cooled off, by the way. See that? Be careful, you guys. Oil is dangerous. tiny bit of this bouillon. I don't suggest doing it this way. You're supposed to like dissolve it in water and then use it. But I just use like half the amount that you would normally use for like a cup of water. Just for some seasoning. You need some chicken seasoning in there. But like I said, normally I cook the rice in like the broth that you make. So it's like chicken rice when it's done. So I'm gonna do a splash of Worcestershire. Go around a couple of times on the pan with the soy sauce. I'll stir this up real quick. So everything's nicely evenly coated. Peas and carrots. Tiny bit of corn. Edamame. Okay. This is what we have so far. Still on high heat. I did turn it slightly down for a second, but now I turn it back up. Let this fry just like a minute. Don't stir it around too much or it's not really going to brown up. It's just going to seem kind of like soggy with the oil. If you're stirring around too much, you really want to get like a crispiness, you know. It's fried rice. You're frying it with the oil. Alright, once this is starting to look, you know, kind of crispy, I like to make a hole, push all the rice off to the sides, hole in your pan, turn this down a little, because now we're putting in the eggs. Drop it right in the pan. I'm going to do 2. Okay, so you just scramble it up right in the pan. Don't get too aggressive with your scrambling because you might like scratch your pan and stuff. But that's why I like using this flat wooden spatula. Because it doesn't really scratch my pan. So just keep kind of like scrambling it, moving it around until the egg is cooked in the middle for the most part. Okay, so the egg is kind of cooked. Now I'm just gonna push everything together. Fried rice and ramen noodles are like two of my favorite things to eat lately because they're so cheap and so easy and versatile. You can really just like throw whatever you like in there. It's kind of like a stir fry, but like fried rice, you know. It's easier than it seems. And that's what I wanted to show you guys. It's really easy, it's really fast. Now I have a bunch of fried rice. That was just a cup of rice that I cooked. All right, so I'm gonna plate it up and come right back. Okay, here it is. Got a little bit of sriracha, a little bit of green onion on top. And look at how much this made. Like, this is so much. Sometimes I can't even eat all this. But here we go, I'm gonna try it. That's so good. It's a little bit salty from like the bacon and the soy sauce. But it's like a good salty. You guys like salty? Anyways, it's a little bit spicy from the sriracha. You got the egg in there to fill you up. It's a good way to use up leftover edamame. Yes. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you go and make some fried rice now for yourself. I forgot to mention some people put sesame oil in there too. I'm not much of a sesame oil person, so I left it out, but if you really like it, just go ahead and put it in there. Like I said, that's the beauty of fried rice. You can just throw in whatever you want in there because it's yours. You know? It's my own little bowl of fried rice. And it took me 5 minutes. Besides cooking the rice and cooling it off. That was probably an extra half an hour, but you know what I mean. All right. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.